I got caught smoking weed at Universal Studios. I had my girl bring my kid away, and I was outside of the Jurassic Park. I didn't get caught by like the police, but I was outside of the Jurassic Park ride, and I was like, all right, bring him to go get a soda or whatever. I'm going to sit here and smoke my vape pen. And there's like one of the handlers. They have a thing where they have a velociraptor. It's like a person in a costume, but it's like an animatronic costume, and they're pretending to be like a velociraptor, and the trainer's like trying to calm him down. It's a whole display with the kids, and everyone's really excited. So I'm just like kind of watching it, like getting stoned, zoning out. And at one point, the girl's got like one of those, microphone face pieces on. She goes, "Sir, not here."
Whoa.
And that was it. And I went, and then I just,
"Sir, not here."
Faded off into the distance.
Addict.
I know.
I wonder if they're cooler about it now.
No, this is a year ago.
Oh.
This is not that long ago.
Wow.
I was very surprised. I was like, this is California.
Well, not only that, what if it was a vape pen with tobacco?
Or CBD or...
Are you allowed to do that?
Probably not. I think there's smoking areas that are designated, but she knew what it was. She saw my face. My mouth was agape watching real velociraptors walk around. I was losing my mind. It was awesome.
Dude, like, get out of here, stoner.
Yeah.
I was listening to the radio in Utah, and they were talking about how they have to they have to figure out what to do with their drug sniffing dogs now.
Because there's no reason for them.
There must be some. Is there a change in Utah? Is Utah changing their drug policy? Because it was funny listening to this old dude on, just for the fuck of it. I was listening to AM radio, talk radio, and this old dude was talking about how they're going to decommission some of these drug sniffing dogs because they'd use them on like traffic stops.
There we go.
Medical marijuana in Utah could mean retirement for generation of drug canines.
Just fucking putting these dogs down.
Well, they also were worried about the police officers themselves losing jobs. When you hear about pot that's making its way into a place like Utah, first of all, you realize, goddamn, pot is really, you can't stop it.
It's
now.
here.
The genie's out of the bottle.
It's here.
The revenue's in. Grandma feels better.
Yep.
The Alzheimer, the people that have all these serious issues that CBD is fixing, arthritis patients. People with like real problems that are not finding any other solution that works the way cannabis does. They're just giving in, and then they're making all this money. But then you see these old folks that are from a different time, and they're talking about it, and they look at it in terms of like how many police jobs are going to go away,
right?
How many dogs are going to be decommissioned.
None of them smoke weed, so they're like, it's not really my problem.
But it's interesting to watch them look at it as an economic issue.
The problem is you have potheads that are leading the charge, so for a long time it was difficult to take them serious.
Yeah,
you needed straight-laced guys to come in, and now there's a lot of money there. There's so much money in it that you're getting that. But when you have fucking hippies playing hacky sack and wearing puka shell necklaces, it's sort of hard to take them seriously. When the reality is they kind of want it to be legalized for recreational purposes, and I don't use weed. That's not true. I do take CBD. Literally during that fight I was using topical CBD the whole time. So I guess
you take oral too.
I do. I take CBD.
Oral's excellent
daily, but I don't know. Infinite CBD sponsors our podcast and the festival as well. They're also. I'll get you a bunch of products because they're a really great company that supports comedy. They sponsored my tour when I was preparing for my special. They're fucking dope. But I take it daily. I take the oil just because. Apparently all of the benefits that it has with getting your body back into homeostasis and making you feel better and getting back in line. I don't know the fucking effects. I smoke weed every day as well, so I'm sure I'm getting CBD effects as well. But in my mind, I'm going, well, I have a bunch of this stuff. I know that since I started taking it, I weirdly feel better, but I can't really connect. You said before you take CBD and you go into another realm.
Well, I was taking 1 and 1. It's like 1 gram of CBD to 1 gram of THC. Like it's 1 part. So whatever milligrams you have, it's both. Like if it's 10 milligrams CBD, it's 10 milligrams of weed as well. It's potent. Yeah. But I take regular CBD too, though. I take oil. I feel like it's very beneficial and much more potent in terms of its anti-inflammatory benefits than just smoking it. Smoking it does something for you. It definitely reduces inflammation, makes you feel better. It's good for like sore joints.
The topical I was using.
Topical's good too.
Yeah.
But I think the real combination is topical plus the oil. You don't have to take. But a lot of people find that they have better pain relief from 1 versus 1 plus 1, like 1 part THC, 1 part. So it's like edible, like marijuana mixed with CBD. A lot of people find great benefit in that for some reason.
Yeah, I had to trick my aunt because my aunt's so anti-drugs, and And if I told her that CBD was derived from hemp, she wouldn't take it. But she has bad arthritis, and I gave it to her for that, and she loves it. And then I told her after the fact, but it's great. I mean, dude,
it's just a plant, folks. And if you just get straight CBD, it has no psychoactive properties. It's not going to, the only thing it's going to do is for some folks, and it works a little bit that way with me, it alleviates some anxiety, just relaxes you.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I smoke weed too.
Yeah.
I smoke, and I've been arrested probably 10 times in my life, and every time was for smoking a joint in the street. Every single time, dude.
When they arrest you, did they take you in?
Yeah. New York, doggy. In a fucking cell. It's crazy.
Still? They're still doing that?
The last time I was put into a cell for smoking weed was a year and a half ago. Me and Dave Smith, 2 years ago maybe.
Did you tell them you were Louis J. Gomez?
I told him Louis Gomez. That's when I started using the middle initial. I was like, you know what?
I learned a lesson. You know how many fucking Louis Gomez's must have rap sheets?
Doggy. When I go to the airport, every time I come back into the country, I am pulled into a room and they they look like they're about to fist fuck me with a rubber glove. Every time.
Have you been to Panama anytime recently, sir?
Yeah, that's it. Come right this way. Every single time.
Spend any time in Bolivia, sir?
But yeah, dude, when in New York City, the way it works is dude, it sucks. Oh, it's happened so many times. It's the worst because it's just a major inconvenience.
Yeah.
Pain in the ass to get into Canada. I can do it now because they changed the laws, but I didn't go to Canada for like 3 years because of weed. For being arrested for a joint. We're not talking about like I have an ounce that I just bought from my dealer and they found a large amount on me. A joint smoking on the street. What they do is they at first they take the weed and they go, all right, we're just going to give you a ticket. Just hang tight, relax. We're just going to put cuffs on you. This is just to keep you calm and just to fucking get you in the paddy wagon. This is all a process. Then they put you in a paddy wagon. They used to have sweep nights in New York where all it was they would go and try to find kids smoking weed, drunk kids, college kids pissing in public intoxication. And the entire night they would just pick up everybody and fill up paddy wagons and create criminals. Just create criminals out of teenagers, and they were targeting. This is why the stop and frisk laws happened in New York. They changed it because they were just targeting black and Hispanic kids.